Last Saturday, Peter and Connor had some really awesome things to say about embracing failure. Today, I want to talk about embracing improvement. When you're just getting started on a brand new hobby, no matter what it is, whether it be filmmaking, photography, baking, anything, it can be easy to get discouraged from doing it based on the thought that you're not quite good at it. But the truth is, if you're really passionate about something and you really want to do it, and you keep going at it, you'll learn something new from it each time and improve. That's something that I've experienced a lot with my filmmaking. So, to further illustrate my point and for your viewing pleasure, I will be going into the deep dark depths of my old videos and reacting to them and seeing how much I've improved. To be honest, I'm not very excited about this, because each time I watch one of my really old videos, I find something new to cringe at. I hate looking back on it just because I know that I could have done so much better. But I think it'll be a good thing to do, so here we go. So the first one I'm going to watch is this really old video called The Doll. I made it with my good friend Andrew one day after school. I guess you could say this was my first short film. It was the first kind of narrative video that I've ever done. I remember shooting it on an old flip camera. But here we go. Oh gosh, the hair. Such an actor. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I remember going to the store. I remember going to the store to get that fake mustache for him. This was fun. This was a good time. Whoops. Back when planking was the thing. Okay, that mustache roll actually was not intentional. That was well timed. Oh my gosh, I remember going into Publix to film this. And it felt so weird to be walking into the grocery store with a camera and him acting all weird like that. Did you hear action? You could hear him yelling action.
Oh, like, I got this weird doll in the mail and I was just messing around with it.
Wow, I sound so young. It's so intense. Pretty intense cliffhanger ending there, isn't it? So this next one is called Dubstep Guy. It's about a guy who can only speak in dubstep. And I remember this one because I think it's the first time I tried to tell an emotional story through video. And I'll let you be the judge as to whether or not I accomplished that. Here we go, Dubstep Guy.
Living with Dubstep Guy? Oh yeah, that's interesting.
I remember this is when I first got Adobe Premiere, and I didn't know how to export video without that black border around it.
Doesn't he have a name?
Nope. That's his
Good
actual
times.
name.
Stereotypical fridge shot.
Hold on a second. He speaks dubstep?
Yep.
But how?
I think he was born with it. He was raised normally, but when he came around to saying his first word, well...
That's the first time my parents showed up in one of my videos. They were actually holding a Mickey Mouse doll. And you can kind of see the nose of the Mickey Mouse doll for a split second there.
Hard time coping with it throughout his life.
Here's the sad emotional moment. I think the music really sells it. We actually shot this during a Christmas festival in my town. There were people all over the place and they were wondering what we were doing.
As dubstep got more popular, he grew older and, well, his bass dropped.
I'm still really proud of that joke.
Will you speak for us? Just say something!
See, you can see them in the background there. They're wondering what we're doing. That's hilarious. And just like that, immediately, he feels better.
I think despite his oddity, he's learned to make something great out of it.
The moral lesson right there. Good times, good times. I remember this was the first project I edited in Adobe Premiere, and I was experimenting with like all the effects and the lighting things that you can do with it. I thought it was so cool that you were able to do that on video. It's one of my favorite old ones. I don't know. It's not the best thing ever, but I don't know. I had a good time with it. I find it kind of charming. You know, that honestly wasn't quite as bad as I thought it would be. Obviously, like when I was first starting out, I wasn't really the best at it, but it was something that I loved, and I kept going at it, and with each video, each little film that I would make with my friends, I would learn something new each time that I could then apply to what I filmed next. I think that still applies today. Like with each set that I work on, I learn something new, I pick up on something, and over time, all these little new things that I'm learning are coming together to just overall make me better at what I love to do, telling stories, making movies. So what I want you to take away from this is, if you are feeling discouraged about something that you're doing, whether you're not quite as good at it as you thought you would be, or if you're getting a lot of criticism that's getting you down, keep at it. If it's something you love, just keep doing it, and have fun while you're doing it. Because while you're at it, you're gonna learn something new, you're gonna improve your craft, and you can look back on some of your early stuff and see how much you've grown. That's what it's all about. Anyway, thank you for watching today's rough edit. If you enjoyed this, I want to ask you to consider hitting that subscribe and or like button down below. It really helps us out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a spectacular week, and I'll see you next time.